live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Oh my God. Hi, everyone. Good morning, Vovo. Good morning, Miss J. Good morning, Let's All. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? What is sticking out here? Oh, I'm just going to leave it. It's one of those things where everything falls apart, but I'm just going to leave it. Hi, Saki Love. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, I am so late. Like, this is late for me. So sorry. I was trying to get my list together to thank everyone that contributed to my birthday. But I don't have the list complete, so I'm not gonna like say it halfway and then miss somebody, right? But I do want you all to understand. Hi, Marlene, good health. Hi, Kiana, good health. Kiona, good health. Hi, Michelle, Florida. Got my package. Yes. Wait, what's happening? Okay. Good, Miss Shay. So happy. And it was intact, by the way. Nice and intact. Whew. Heat. So remember, that's a lot of oil that I gave you. It's not the normal size oil I would normally give out, but that's a lot of oil to fight any and all evil. Okay? It's a lot of oil to fight any and all evil. And that's the CHANGO herbs that she's talking about. She's talking about the CHANGO herbs. I think everyone, with everything that's going down, you know, I think, you know, protection from our African deities is something that's going to be important to rise up and learn about and participate in. So, oh, here it is. And participate in. So I don't want anyone to be afraid to invest in the CHANGO herbs, invest in what that looks like for you even, right? Because we're going to need a lot of supernatural protection, right? Let me tell you why. Because the FBI is afraid. When we have our top security people being threatened, tell me something's not wrong with that. Tell me something's not wrong with somebody doing their job and issuing a warrant and also worry about their lives. And these are top intelligent people, not intelligent people, the top of the line in law enforcement. And they're worried about their lives. Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense to me so I can understand how white folks have turned into terrorists. Please make it make sense, because nothing's making sense here. One guy even lost his mind so much. He was at the January 6th event that he went to the FBI building to try and kill someone, but they wound up killing him. There is something wrong. There is something wrong with everyone's mentality right now. So, for me personally, it's a spiritual warfare. So with that being said, I have plenty of CHANGO herbs. And the oil containers, I have to buy a smaller container, like something like this, right? This is my perfume I brought from this store called Love and Life here, Crown Shahasha. I love this perfume, straight from Cairo. It smells so good. I just like to put it on my clothes. I'm not a fan of putting perfume on a little bit more on my body. Just like to put it on my clothes. It stays longer in your clothes, by the way. Sometimes when perfumes hit my body, it changes the perfume. Hi, LaShonda. Hi, sweetie. Everything was intact. Good. Good health, Jontel. How are you? Yes. Hi, Tanisha. Good health. And good health to everyone. All right. You know, that's an excellent point. Their own ancestors were terrorists. It's an excellent point. This is all they know. It's a good point. It's a good point. So, with all that being said, let's protect ourselves spiritually. Do you know what I mean? Let's protect ourselves from any and all. Like, if they're just going to go after each other, let them go after each other. Do you understand? Defund the FBI. That's a thing now. But when we were screaming defund the police because of racism, right? That they were using all the monies for body gear to kill an innocent kid that got a traffic ticket, should have gotten a traffic ticket, didn't get a traffic ticket, died instead. And we're like, defund the police. That was a big shit in 2020. How could you say defund the police? Blah, 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 blah. I was in a budget meeting when somebody took it to a racist level. In a budget meeting with the city of Los Angeles. BLM is against the Jews. That's what somebody said. It's like crazy. And now the FBI is doing their job. The FBI, I don't have my phone in front of me. Why don't I have my phone in front of me? Oh, wait, I gotta make sure that phone is charged. What am I doing? The new iPhone doesn't lose a battery life like it used, like my other phone used to. But then I've had that phone for like 10,000 years. I don't switch phones too easy. You know, there's a new iPhone coming out in September, right? That's why they were giving away so many iPhones and giving us deals and bullshit. All right, I'm over it. I think that's what I was asking yesterday, when as if there's anything spiritual we could do. Spiritual warfare. Oh, well, this is spiritual protection for you and your family. Spiritual protection. That's what the CHANGO herb can be used for. All right? But yes, there is something that you could do. I would say the best thing that you could do, and I'm dead serious about this, is learn about your African deities. That's what I would say. Have a coordinated belief system with what you already believe in your African deities. Because I just want to make sure that everyone understands that you do have the power. And most times the power is having personal insight to things and trusting your third eye. Right? And if you get the feeling not to go somewhere on a particular day, don't go there. Don't go. I don't care how much money and tickets you brought. Like, if the feeling comes to you, don't go. All right. I love how sweet you guys are to each other. I love that. So nice. Yes, I think it's I believe in my ancestors. I believe in them so much. I believe in my African deities. I believe in them so much. And the more people that call on them, the more we're going to be able to see how protected we are against the forces out there that are attacking each other. Because this has turned into white on white crime now, when the FBI can't just do their job. This is crazy to me. I mean, does anybody feel the same way as me? It sounds crazy that the FBI can just not do their job. They didn't do anything wrong. They went to collect boxes. That, by the way, we're going to check right now if Trump's lawyer is in trouble because he signed a legal affidavit saying that the FBI has all the boxes. It was a legal document. And they didn't have all the boxes. So is the lawyer in trouble now? Yes. OSHUN is a fan favorite. And I do want you all to learn about OSHUN, OGUN. My two favorites is CHANGO and OYA. Oh, don't, OYA? Oh, OYA. Oh my God. Viola is coming out with the movie. I'm going to say it wrong because I'm just really bad at this. So just let me look it up and be respectful. Viola Davis, new movie. Have you seen the trailer? The Woman King. I feel like a woman king sometimes. I'm such a warrior. You know, Tracey means warrior. And you know what I found out? Okay, so let me tell you something else. I haven't done enough research on it, but it's just the newest information I got from the guy that put up my TV. So, my grandfather was born in St. Croix. He moved to Puerto Rico when he was 10 years old. I've only known him to be Puerto Rican. So I don't know at this rate if his mom is Puerto Rican and moved here. Like, I don't know anymore. But there's a lot of chocolate Puerto Ricans here, so the possibility is completely high. I get here, ancestry is like tinging on, like, look at your ancestry again. Look at your really weird shit. So I go to look at my ancestry. I'm looking. All I can see is Puerto Rico. I can't see nothing else. Right above it, it says 1908. Was it 1908? I'll look again. 1908. My grandfather's name, and they go born in St. Croix. So now I get it. Like, I'm supposed to be in St. Croix. I was like, shit. I'm really a Crucian. I thought I was St. Tomian. But my grandmother, born and raised St. Tomian, I find out now that my grandfather is Crucian. So I'm supposed to be here. Why? Who knows, right? So I've heard this story about how we got our independence. And the way that we got our independence is the peoples on, I believe it was July 3rd, but I'm not sure if that was the date or if the independence was granted on July 3rd. They decided to burn down the plantations from Christiansted to Frederickstead. And they celebrate this independence every year by recreating the walk, right? Which I would love to do the walk someday. Like, they start like at 4 or 5 in the morning. I know I'm kidding. I won't do it. I'm kidding. In any case, I would love to do it one day if God wills it and there's a car following me. Who am I kidding? So, never once have I heard the full story. The guy that comes to put up my TV, he tells me the whole plot for independence was made by 3 women. One of them being a Williams. Williams is my grandfather's name. So if you have a Williams here, all the Williams are connected. And very well could have been a relative of mine, which I could totally see because I would plot the same way. Like, I'd be like, look, this is what we're going to do. In any case, I'm very proud of her, and I will continuously tell her story because, as always, women save the day. Fuck out of here. All right. With all that being said, you are a queen warrior. What? No, actually, so in my quest and thirst for oh yeah, what did Malcolm X say, by the way? I do remember, but I can't remember. In my quest to find my African deities, right? I have found that the different books tell different stories depending upon the cultural backgrounds, right? So the Spanish have one set of stories. A certain part of Africa might have a slightly different story. Like this, the stories are numerous, right? And so one day I said to God, I looked on YouTube. They tell different stories, and everybody's very passionate about these stories. But I could tell something's not right in some of these stories, right? But I didn't know because I didn't have any education other than what I was researching. And just in this instance, because it's an oral doctrine, right? The story can change or become more elaborate or sometimes completely not be true, right? So, in my quest to look for something that I needed from God, I said to God, like, this is a desire of mine, right? And remember, guys, you can talk to God too. I was like, this is a desire of mine. I need to know more, accurate. I need to feel comfortable with what I am learning. Please. Please bring me that person, that thing, that book, whatever, that can give me accuracy, because that's what I need more than anything, right? Accuracy. And then there was a woman that joined my group, Ifasheye, Iyalode Ifasheye. And she joined to learn tarot, right? So she was joining for herself. And the more we talked, the more I realized, I was like, oh God, is this who you're sending to me? So I observed her for about a year. One thing about me, I can observe you a year, 2 years. That's one thing. So I observed her for about a year. She was and still is studying herbalism anyway. So she had a lot to do. We come into book club every Wednesday. I'm very, very observant in book club. And then one day she called me and she says, is there anything I could do for you? And I said, no. And she goes, are you sure? And I said, I'm positive. And then it dawned on me, right? That's when Spirit was like, girl. And I was like, well, actually, you know what you could do for me? Could you teach me and others about the African deities. And she's like, I already do that. I was like, oh, great. Can you teach my people? And so she has begun giving classes on the African information. And let me tell you something. You think you know OSHUN? You don't. Mm-mm. Because the story is so much bigger than you and I. OSHUN is amazing. She's not just a sexual being. She is powerful. Mm-hmm. So she's already given a couple of classes, and of course she's going to give more, and then she's going to give a series where she just concentrates on one. She gave 2 introduction classes, and now she's going to give a series on each of the deities alone, and she is reasonably priced. Wow, you have family in St. Croix and their last name, you're Williams. I need to do a test. You're Williams and you have people in St. Croix? We're probably cousins. What? Mm-hmm. So, I recommend Ori Naturals Healing. So her next classes, I'm putting it on blast. Y'all please join me. It's reasonable. I think it's like $25, but let her tell you. And I only deal with individuals that are priced lovely, you know, because what's more important is getting the information out there. That's the most important thing. Oh, LaShonda. Oh, yeah, girl. Yeah, you're in book club. Just talk to her. Get her number, talk to her, do whatever it takes. Let me see if I can put her number on blast. She's going to kill me. She's going to kill me. It's all right. Oh, good, good, good. What? Oh. I missed it. All right, I'm over it. Oh, no, she's very, it's more about the information coming through. Understand that, right? You know, oh, shit. Shit. Stupid me. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, Ifashea. Where is she? Ifashea. I'm going to give my sister with her class. Oh, please, please. All right. Well, I'll just do it this way. It's easier. ORINaturals.com. So let me just, it's easier. What am I doing? Instead of giving out her number. ORINaturals.com. Tell her Tracey sent you. Tell her Tracey sent you because I believe she's starting her classes in September. So tell her Tracey sent you. Okay? And let's all learn together because if you're going to be there, I'm going to be there. Right? I'm some of this information for me, because I'm a little dense, you know, sometimes I have to take the classes over and over and over until it all seeps in. But I would say, with the new movies coming out, The Woman is King, and Black Panther, yo, it's time to invest in your African memory, because it's in your DNA. It's already there. Right, LaShonda. That's what I was concerned about when I had a conversation with God. I was like, I want to make sure I'm connecting with the right Orishas, the Orishas for my culture, right? Which is different than how the Orishas are for Dominican culture, right? Same names and same people, but the stories are different, right? I have roots up and down. Mason, my mother's side. All right, be more. What difference does that make? What are we talking about? That would probably be me taking it multiple. Girl, just go ahead and take it multiple times. Oh, wow, I'm going to give my sister. I love that. Dory needs to take her classes. Good. Wow, I can't believe you have family. That is so exciting to me, Kenneth. All right. Let's see what else. Right. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Who knew? Who knew? Because I kept telling everybody, I don't know why I'm in St. Croix. I have no clue. And the information keeps coming to me. So now that I'm hearing that 3 women took down the Dutch. 3. And one of them was a Williams. Now I'm like, whoo, I'm so close to my ancestors, guys. And then I got a reading the other day, and they told me to go to a cemetery, give an offering at a cemetery. So I have to figure out which one I want to go to, first of all, and then figure out what type of offering I want to leave, because I want to leave a piece of me. Because I know these spirits. One thing I ain't afraid about, these spirits out here in the Caribbean, I know they glad I arrived. I already know it. They're like, she's here. So I feel very loved and protected by spiritual energy out here. And it shows up in the animals, right? Because spirits can enter animals. So it shows up in the animals. Like there's this horse. Child, we spend more time talking than me doing my job. There's this horse, when I go walking, he's so cute, the horse. Let me see if I didn't delete it. The horse and an egret. So there's this horse. I usually don't delete. There's this horse, and then there's this frog. Damn frog almost knocked at my door. So funny. I don't know if you guys can see the egret. Oh, here it is. So there's this horse that gets tied to this field, right? Same horse. But if you see right there, there's a little bird there that's an egret. And if the horse is there, the egret stays with the horse the whole day. The whole day. This is a mismatch animal kingdom. That egret will not leave that horse's side. And sometimes when I go walking, you'll see the horse just minding its business. And then when it sees me, it does this. It goes like this. He's just eating, and then it goes and just stares at me. And I was like, hey, horse, I know you know me. I know you're looking at me. This is some weird shit that goes on. Oh, isn't that something? Imagine when you arrive, there is a spirited celebration, opening the pathway for you and celebrating their coming home. Yeah. Oh, do you love horses, Sandra Joe? Hi, sweetie. Good morning, Sonia. So we're going to do a reading on the lawyer. We're going to do a reading on the lawyer. Is the lawyer going to get arrested? He signed the affidavit saying that he had everything he was supposed to have. They were supposed to have. We're going to do a quick reading on the lawyer. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about the lawyer that signed the affidavit saying that the FBI had all the boxes that they need. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. The lawyer is your love, Father God. He's your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 All right. Life cycles, family transformation. Sacred heart, passion, love, spiritual communion. I have to take this off. Ugh. Sometimes when I have an allergy brewing, it brews on my neck. And so sometimes jewelry can hurt me and help me. Ugh. Sometimes if I eat something, it gets to my neck. Like you can see how it's a little swollen right there, because it's something that I ate. Rising above, clarity, freedom, solution. He's definitely trying to find a way out of this, right? Meaning, I feel like he's going to say, it's not that I said you have everything. I got the information from Dump that you have everything. So it really isn't my fault. He's going to get arrested. He's going to be disbarred. Oh, I have no battery life. And he could be the key to more information. Oh my God. Ugh. All right. He's worried about his family. I do feel like this is a fight going on here, but I think this might be a fight against Trump, not with Trump. Oh, there's another fight here. I think definitely he is gonna try to feel like get them to understand that he's a victim in all of this, but he's not. This is really killing me. And then I feel like he's going to have an arsenal of information to hand over to them to protect himself. So this looks like he's fighting them in defense. And then this looks like he kind of gives up the ghost, but uses his position to give them whatever they need, and that includes talking. All right? Because the one thing you can guarantee about Trump, he talked too much. I see a woman here, a fire sign woman. I see negotiations, lots of negotiations. You know, this lawyer is worried more about money. He's worried about either his income or money, or, you know, I also want to say, where's the money at? Like, I want to say that. Where's the money at? Right? Which might be some insight information that he could provide, right? He is in a lot of trouble, but he's in a lot of trouble for up to 5 different things, right? So he could be in as much trouble as Trump right now, right? So I feel like whatever they're going to charge Trump with, they're going to charge the lawyer with it. And they might charge the lawyer with it first, because he signed the affidavit. So they can claim that he's an espionage too. But he will find victory if he explains where the money is at. He will find victory if he explains where the money is at. I keep getting that there's some hidden cash somewhere, guys. That's what I keep getting more than anything. There's some hidden cash somewhere. And he knows that there's hidden cash somewhere. And he knows what happened to the hidden cash, or is it still hidden? Like, something about cash. That's all I have to say. And armed with a lot of information against Dump to clear his name if he's married, maybe for his wife. There's another woman here. And then there's some partnering. That could be doing it for his family. Like, he could turn out to be like a Michael Cohen or something that began to see, like, this is turned all wrong. Like, my intention was not to get caught up in espionage, right? Who would have thunk that, right? And that's why I think he is panicking and scared. You know, if he's married, I feel like he actually could get a divorce. But I do want you to know, lawyer, if you fight this too much, like, you lose everything. So I do feel like he's worried about money for his family. No, this is money for his family. I think he's worried about money for his family. But I do want to tell you that if you fight too much, it's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose. So I get a lot of fighting cards here. But I don't think it's worth your while to fight, because they're going to hound you, right? Like, you have to understand how upset the FBI is right now. So there's going to be a lot of bloodshed, right? So everyone that's involved in this, they're going to get you. And now they're at the point where they're like this is turning like white on white collar crimes, right? But whereas normally when it's white on white crime, they're like, oh, 2 months, oh, 3 months. They're going to start handing down sentences like they do for black folks. Y'all gonna start getting 10-year sentences now. Particularly because it's no longer about protecting white on white, which is a very unconscious thing that they do, right? Now it's coming down to there's no one that they can trust. No one. So they just rather see everybody in jail. And they rather see you exhaust every dime you have trying to fight the federal government. But you're all going to jail. All of you. Period. So, try as you might, they're going to play with you a little bit because you've had intimate conversations with Trump. So they're going to give you a lot of wiggle room. You go to jail anyway, because this card tells me you go to jail. Also, I feel like they're going to throw away the key. So your survival rate in all of this, no. There's money. There's so much money. There's money. So much money. You're going to jail. Period. I'm telling you, I think something is buried with Ivanka. I'm telling you. Also, Trump is threatening him, right? So he's getting it from both sides. I feel like if he's married, his wife is like, what the fuck did you do? Trump is like, what are we going to do? And the FBI is like, what are you going to do? Because we need more information from you. He's going to bail on Trump. He's going to sacrifice and bail on Trump, which is going to be a good thing. There's so much money here, guys. I don't know where the money trail is yet. I'm not even looking for it right now. I can only tell you that this is just an iceberg. All right. What I wanted to see is, would the lawyer be arrested? Hell fucking yes. But he's gonna try and wiggle out of it. He's got there's a money issue, guys. I'm not looking for the money. There's money, not a little bit. I can't even imagine the money trail. This is about money. This is about money. Oh my God. Is money seriously the root of all evil? Is that what all of this really comes down to? It's so weird to me. It's so weird. All right. I didn't do my job today, but I might do it this afternoon, right? We still got to do my job. But, you know, this Trump watch is driving me crazy. I got to do the jump watch, the dump watch. Should change it to dump watch. Tanisha, that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like the money trail is with Ivanka. Right, should I leave it there? It's as close as I'm going to get it. Upside down rescue. Oh, lawyer. Assumes that the rescued will be reciprocated. Keeps the rescue one needy. Oh, they gonna play with you, lawyer. Oh, this is so sad. They are gonna pluck you like you can't imagine. Shadow rescuer assumes that the rescue party will reciprocate aims to keep the rescued one needy. I don't know what that means. Let me see something. Well, what's the opposite of rescue? love that horse and that eager. Oh my goodness. Oh, the opposite of rescue is to forfeit, surrender, forego, give up, abandon, concede. So, what I see here, if I go by this picture, what they're going to endanger is the opposite of rescue. Thank you, Miss Shay. What I think is going to happen, you see this lifeboat, they're going to constantly make him believe that whatever information he provides doesn't get him into trouble. So they're really going to play with him like a cat plays with a mouse. All right. And all the while, never give him the life raft. He's going to jail. But to be honest with you, you have to speak anyway. You're not going to get away with this. And the good part is, the FBI is so mad. They are so mad. They're going to slaughter anybody associated with this case. So Jared and Ivanka, get ready. They're so mad. You are putting their lives in jeopardy, and they are pissed. I've never seen the FBI this mad. Finally, they're mad. If January 6th wasn't enough, if the hearings weren't enough, now you're going to defund the FBI and come after their families and threaten them? All right. Gloves off. All right, guys, I'll come back on later to do my job, okay? I love you guys. Thanks for putting up with me. Take it easy. Bye. Where am I?
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live.